A sold-out weekend in Florida for the nation's largest conference of conservatives. The annual Conservative Political Action Conference, it's known as CPAC, features some of the biggest names in the Republican Party, including former President Donald Trump, who will make his first major address since leaving office this weekend. It comes at a time when the party is divided following the 2020 election. News Nation correspondent Michael Schur has that story tonight from Orlando.
Here in Orlando, it's a who's who of conservative political America gathered at CPAC's conference. And the reason it's so different this year is because they're the party out of power. For the last 4 CPACs, they've been the party in power. And also, we talked about it, but there is a little bit of infighting going on within the Republican ranks. Of course, Donald Trump coming here on Sunday to address the convention, but also the fact that there are a lot of people here who may try and become president. The Conservative Political Action Conference, CPAC, is gathering in Orlando this year due to Florida's lax COVID restrictions, still attracting conservatives and still selling out.
It's pretty exciting. I'm really happy to be here. I was on the wait list, but finally got a ticket, so that was really exciting in itself. The speakers have been incredible, super inspiring.
We're gathered at a time where the hard left, where the socialists control the levers of government.
Those speakers include a red carpet list of conservatives, with the biggest draw being those who stepped off of planes from Washington, D.C. to Orlando and found a different kind of CPAC.
Well, there's a lot of difference, and it's not just COVID. It is that we have a lot of liberals in Washington, D.C. running the White House, the House, and the Senate, and they are determined to radically change this country.
Well, we're totally out of power in Washington, D.C. right now as conservatives, and so there is a lot of, I think, soul-searching about what the future of our movement is going to be.
The Sunshine State soul-searching starts with the theme of this year's conference.
Well, our theme is America Uncanceled. The first thing is we got to stop this cancel culture.
Matt Schlapp is chairman and host of CPAC.
Everybody is running in this kind of fear that their political views, especially if you're a conservative, will result in the destruction of your very ability to earn a living. And all that has to end. And we're not ceding any more ground on this question.
After the last election, it rings true to me now. Canceled in terms of just being ignored or not being heard. So I don't think it's a matter of canceling ideology. It's more a matter of ignoring what you believe.
CPAC isn't ignoring the issue of elections. Friday's program had 3 sessions on election integrity. How does it help conservatives to continue talking about the election?
Conservatives need to realize that preserving election integrity is up to them. In their home communities, they need to be going to their county election commission, being certain that the rolls are cleaned up.
That may be where the unity ends at CPAC, with some focused on new battles.
Right now, I think the party, and as well as the country, has never been more united in our hatred for the teachers union.
And some on old.
I'm here supporting the Republican Party, and hopefully we can get rid of all the rhinos.
In their search for a path forward, conservatives in Orlando also have their eyes on Donald Trump, immensely popular here and who will speak Sunday. Senator James Lankford says that conversation can wait.
We don't know the issues in 4 years yet to be able to know who is the right person for that right time. But there's no question President Trump is in the mix. We don't even know. He hasn't even announced if he's going to run again.
And that, of course, is the $64,000 question. Will he or won't he run for president in 2024? There are a lot of people here that do hope that he announces here in Orlando, but there isn't an indication that he will. There's a straw poll being held here at CPAC, and those results are always interesting. I would bet on Donald Trump here, but that doesn't mean that there aren't others here like Ted Cruz, Tom Cotton, and maybe even some people who have not even flirted with the idea of running who may do that here. But for now, this is the picture from Orlando.